I'm making a hibiscus and beetroot loaf of bread. I really wanted to try to create a pink or red loaf of bread with natural ingredients. I started by steeping some hibiscus for about 10 to 15 minutes, strained out the hibiscus flowers, and added some honey to sweeten the bread. I added 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of instant yeast, and 2 teaspoons of beetroot powder. I had a little more than a cup and a half of the hibiscus tea that I steeped, and I added that to my dry ingredients. The color looks really beautiful once I started mixing this dough together, but one thing to remember when you're making something like this is that it always looks brighter before you bake it. I let this rise for about an hour and a half and then put it on a floured surface. This dough is a higher hydration than the dough that I made the other day, so it's a little more difficult to shape the way that I want it to be. It's also a little more sticky, so I added some extra flour to my surface. I've already preheated my oven to 450 degrees, and I have my Dutch oven in there preheating as well. Once I have this dough shaped the way that I want it, I go ahead and score the top. The Dutch oven takes about 20 minutes to preheat, so once it's preheated, I go ahead and put my dough in there. I bake this at 450 degrees in the oven with the lid on for 20 minutes and then 20 minutes with the lid off. I haven't tried this flavor combination before, so I'm really excited to see what it tastes like after I'm finished baking. And you can see here how the color changes from when we're mixing to once it's baked. Though it's still beautiful, it's not as bright pink as it was when we were mixing the dough. This is the finished product, and I really love the flavor combo of the hibiscus and beetroot.